Hey guys. Yeah, I know. Okay, I haven't posted an actual video in like almost a year now. I was posting shorts for you guys. Give me some credit here, right? Okay, well, first thing is, a lot's been going on this year. I had some issues with my eyes. The start of, I think, April of this year, or March, I was having issues with my eyes. I thought it was increased screen time at first, so I gave my eyes a break. But then that didn't help. So I went and I booked an appointment with an optometrist. Now, at this time, this pollen season was actually far worse than last year's. So I thought it was allergies next. But then he gave me some eye drops and they didn't help. So I stopped using those because they weren't working. I waited till November of this year. Yeah, I went all that time with these issues with my eyes because I thought that it was allergies. Well, they weren't getting better, even though I was taking allergy pills and taking like some other stuff that I can't really name off the top of my head right now. I was taking like eye drops specifically for allergies. Because I went and I bought another eye drop brand that says it was for the symptoms that I was having. But it didn't work. So I stopped using it a few weeks after because it wasn't working. So then November, I found another place to get a second opinion. And she said there was zero damage to my eyes, which was a good thing. And this last appointment, this month, she said that it was my prescription. Because after she had dilated my eyes, the first place did not dilate my eyes. Not that I can remember, at least. And it turns out that the prescription that I needed was stronger than the one that I had gotten the first time this year. So I had paid out of pocket for a new pair of glasses, because I haven't had a pair of glasses since a long time. Let's just say that, yeah. So when I got the pair, I had to pay out of pocket because, for one, my insurance didn't cover it. And two, well, I guess there is no two. My insurance didn't cover it. But seriously, I paid for a pair of glasses that were not really the right prescription for me. And I was so upset when the second optometrist told me that. I couldn't believe what I was hearing because I was going to the other place for so many years without any issues. And it turns out that everything I was doing, I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was my glasses. Yeah, it turns out, I'm speaking ironically, that if your prescription is even the slightest bit incorrect, you can develop issues with your eyes because of it. She told me that how they do things is they're supposed to make things as plus as possible. So that's why she dilated my eyes, to see how they were in their natural resting state without the strain. Because my eyes were strained. Are still strained. Because I have not got my new glasses yet. Because it's the holiday season and it takes about 2 weeks to get the lenses in. I gave her the glasses that I bought at the other place because I didn't want to buy a new pair of glasses because I liked the frames that I already had. Now I'm having to wear glasses that are bent, warped, scratched up, and falling off my face. Every time I turn my head down, they just plop onto the ground. Whoop, oh, there you go. Yep. That was half the reason why I got a new pair of glasses to begin with, is because every time I would go to look down, oh, there they go on the floor. Bye-bye. Yep. So yeah, I was very upset because I paid out of pocket for these glasses, and I don't know, I feel like I'm entitled to my money back for the lenses in the glasses, because that was over 200 something dollars I paid for these frames at the beginning of the year out of my money, because I wanted a new pair of glasses because I haven't had one in a very long time. So yeah, that's what happened this year. That's what I've been dealing with. And I'm honestly very still upset about it. I'm extremely upset about it still, actually, because like the dry sensation, that's from the strain. Every time I blink, the dry sensation, strain. My eyes aren't actually dry. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You can probably hear how mad I am right now. Anyways, moving past that. Next thing. I'm gonna try to be more active next year with uploading. I love uploading. I love just talking, getting my feelings out, and I don't want to give that up, yeah. I only didn't upload that much this year because of everything that was going on. I will also next year try to make my own intro. I said I was going to, but then this happened, and so I had to scrap it. I will also be doing a little bit more maybe story time videos if that you're interested in that. So yeah, I have some stuff planned for next year. I will still do some ASMR roleplays. But yeah, I'll also do some tutorials. And maybe I'll reach 200 subscribers next year. Hopefully, if I can. But hey, you know, if I'm not optimistic, then it's never gonna happen. I just gotta keep posting and keep looking forward. But this artwork I'm doing in the video right now, this one is actually for an ASMR roleplay for Christmas. Right now, this is my OC Celine. She is supposed to be a JoJo OC, but I can't really do the art style, so she is in my own style. Which is completely fine, because you don't, you know, just make it unique to yourself. It doesn't have to look like the fandom art style. I just wanted to do a little Christmas theme with her, because I felt like for the holiday season, you know, maybe it'll just make me feel a little better seeing my girl dressed up in a cute little Santa outfit. And yeah, it did. It really did. It was just fun sitting down, drawing her. And, you know, I'm excited for the holidays. By the time I post this, it's already gonna be Christmas Eve, so happy Christmas Eve. What are you doing for Christmas? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to try to have the ASMR roleplay done and scheduled to upload on Christmas. But we'll see how that goes, because I do edit a lot for my ASMR videos. I try to incorporate like real like sounds as much as I can. And if I have to use like clips off of the YouTube for like samples, I do that. But for the actual ASMR part rather than the effects part, I do use real objects. Like I was thinking maybe a Christmas party aftercare scenario, or a opening presents with my OC Celine scenario. Kind of wholesome scenario for Christmas, very, holiday vibe. Then for New Year's, I was going to bring back the Dusk New Year's roleplay. I'm not going to try too hard with voicing my characters for the audio. For the personalities, I'm just going to do my best with that, because I feel like when I try too hard, it doesn't sound as convincing as when I'm just, I'm just feeling it. I'm just trying to get into their headspace and just go out there. But I feel like if I do this, it would be a lot better instead of me trying to force it. Like, for example, my C Dusk, she's like, whatever. Do you really think I give a censor? I gotta censor myself, hold on. I can't cuss in a video that involves my OC Celine because she's very pure, very innocent and sweet. She's an adult. She's 19. I can't consciously cuss in a video that features her, because like she doesn't cuss. So yeah. But you get what I mean. Like the personalities, when I try too hard, it doesn't come out sounding right. It doesn't come out sounding realistic. It just sounds like I'm trying to play them, but I'm not playing them, For Dusk, I feel like since she is like based off of me by technicality, Dusk was my first OC if you watched my original video. So I feel like I'll just talk how I would normally do, and that would be perfect for her, because she's no nonsense, I'm no nonsense. Celine is sweet, she's a darling, she's just kind-hearted. So I feel like for that, I won't really have any issues with that. I guess sample-wise for her voice, I never really thought about it. Maybe it sounds something more like, "Hi, my name's Celine. Merry Christmas. I brought you a present." Or maybe something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to practice with it so it sounds more believable, so I'm more comfortable with it. Because I have OCs, they don't have the same personality. And when you try to do something that's outside of your natural personality, it's very hard to make it sound believable, because you're not used to acting like that. So your mouth is saying the words, but the feeling in those words, it's not present. See, I actually do try with my role plays my best. I know it's not the best quality, but they're fun for me. And I hope that a few of you still find them entertaining, even if they're kind of cringe. Which, believe me, they're most likely cringe. They're definitely cringe. Cringe, yeah. But still, just because someone leaves me a comment saying like, "Oh, what the heck is this?" blah 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 blah. Because I've gotten comments like that before. I'm not naming any names, but you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fine. I don't really care. You can just comment what you want. But hey, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for me. Because it's what I enjoy and it's what I want to put out there, you know? And, you know, if some people happen to like it, then hey, that's great. But, you know, if some people don't, then hey, that's also fine. People won't like anything, really, that you put out all the time. There's going to be some hate in life, and there's going to be struggles like what happened this year. So I just got to get through it, you know? Just got to get through it. Same with you guys. If you're going through stuff right now, the year's almost over. It's going to be behind you. And next year, it might be worse, it might be better, but in either way, you're going to win, because if this year was terrible, then if next year was worse, then hey, maybe this year was pretty good. And, you know, that's all you can do is just try, right? Yeah. I mean, I thought I would be, you know, in school by now, but hey, stuff happens and you can't help it. The point is, I'm still going, and, you know, I'm still drawing. I'm enjoying what I do. And to me, that's pretty awesome. I've improved a lot this year, and I really feel like I'm finding my place in the art world and in my style. I've come to really like my art style again, and it's just enjoyable for me in more ways than one. And that's the most important thing about doing something, is that you should enjoy it. Even if it seems insignificant to you or somebody else. Now, enough of that. I'm really excited for next year, guys, and to continue making content, because that's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy artwork. I enjoy interacting with whatever comments I get, even if it's just a few. I'm also in the process of making my own VTuber. She's just a work in progress. I'm working on the design right now, but, you know, she's looking pretty good. I will be streaming on YouTube, because I'm not going to get involved with the Twitch stuff, because they're way too strict on what a VTuber can have, and I just don't want any of that. Because I already have the design set out, everything. So I don't really need any trouble with Twitch, because I've heard some stuff about that, and I'm just not into it, you know? It's just not me. I'm not going to change the design just to fit their new just outrageous guidelines. But anyways, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next video. And I'll upload more, I promise.